Now, the first person that I'm going to introduce is Mr. Willis Logan. He is the assistant to the mayor. Mr. Logan was born in Springfield, Illinois on November 23rd, 1943. He was raised and attended the public schools in Springfield. The college he attended was at the University of Western Illinois in Macomb, graduating from UIS with a degree in social psychology in 1972. He was married to Miss Joyce Day in 1967. He had 3 wonderful children and 4 amazing grandchildren. He served in the U.S. Armed Services, the U.S. Army, from 1965 to 1967. In 1979, he worked for Mayor Mike Houston as a community director. In 1988, he worked for Secretary of State, Mr. Jim Egger, as the Social Service Director. In 1990, he worked for Governor Jim Egger, Housing Service Director. In 1996, he worked for Mayor Karen Hassara, Springfield Housing Director. And in 2003, he retired. But in 2011, he now works for Mayor Mike Houston as his executive assistant. So I would like to present this on and introduce to others Mr. Willis Logan. All right.
Thank you very much. It's an honor really to be here. When I'm here, I consider myself back home because I work for the Springfield Urban League under Director Cox, Comer Cox, back in, I don't even want to say the year. So it's always good to be at the Urban League or involved in any kind of way with what the Urban League is all about. On behalf of the mayor of the city of Springfield, J. Michael Houston, I bring you good cheer, and I thank you for having me be here to help you kick off such a vitally important program in our community, and I'm excited to learn about the program, to know more about it, and and I'm going to be all excited about seeing results happen, because I know Carlos and Miss Lily and all of the staff here are working really hard to make sure that all of that happens. One correction, it's a big correction to me, but you read exactly what you were supposed to read, and I thank you for that. I don't know how you even got that, but your speech is going to be longer than mine. But I have 5 grandchildren now. and that was, I think she's now 6 weeks old. So. My son Andre and his wife, they live in Indianapolis, and Andre and both of them. Charlene is the granddaughter of Mr. Boyd. You wouldn't know Mr. Barton and so on, but you might know the Jones family. She is a Jones. She's our latest grandchild, obviously their child, and they were born and raised in the city of Springfield. I just want to, I hope to bring some inspiration to all of you, whether you're in the program or whether you're just participating in the program as a volunteer or a helper or what have you. Words of inspiration. For those of you who are math majors, how old am I if I was born in 1943? I know I'm 70. Y'all have figured it out already. I didn't know that was in there. But growing up in the city of Springfield, even though I've come a long way, obviously, and know I've been through a lot, I probably was the smartest when I was about 13. 14, I probably was the smartest then. In that age, everybody's smart. 16, 17, I was real smart then. But it's so important. It's so important that we work with our young people, like Carlos is doing today. It is. I loved it when he said that, all of us, regardless of what we do in life, in order for us to go that way and go that way the way we want to, we need help to do that. And I was fortunate in my young days of having those kind of mentors who I was able to reach out to. I wasn't the best kid on the block, but let me tell you what I know to be true today, and that is that it's not about falling down. It's about getting up. And I know that if God enables you the ability to get up this morning, I don't care what you did yesterday. I don't care what happened yesterday. If you woke up this morning, you can change everything about yourself. And that's really what life should be. It should be that, because, you know, all of us when we were young, we all have done things in our younger year that I know I'm not so proud of now. But guess what? It came to me through help of many, for me it was many, that I could change, that I could be somebody, that all I needed was a chance. I loved it when the brother said on the screen, because it is my life's belief, we're all capable of change. All we need is a chance. And I'm so glad of the work that the Urban League is continuing today, because it's just a reflection of that. The Urban Youth Empowerment Program is that chance. Thank you. I appreciate that.